GOTW-God que tá me atravessando.
Vai novinho, parecendo com a xereca. Vai novinho, parecendo com a xereca.
Well, good evening, folks, and how you all doing? This is Gollum RTW bringing you a game of CWB. I think the max money in this, folks, was 10. Or it could have been 7, folks. I'm not too sure. But all great players, folks. Really true great players. Adapt. Observe, adapt, and overcome, folks. Isn't that right, folks? Absolutely. So here we have a lovely chap here. GOTW, which stands for God. Gods of Total War, folks. God Complex. Now, he's bringing an army called the Faction of Germania, folks. He's a barbarian cavalry here. He's got 3 sets of those. He has very expensive Berserker, Magic Mushroom Killers. And we have some Night Raiders, folks. He's got 4 Night Raiders. And he's got my Skirmishing Warbands, folks. Eager and fresh. So altogether he has a nice little army there, folks. But I don't think he was prepared for this army, folks. Okay, so we've got something like 6 slingers with basically no upgrades. We've got just 10 Melita, folks. It looks like a fierce, ferocious army, folks. But in fact, these are just very weak, folks, infantry. So over here, folks, we just got good. I think they're just gold attack, folks. Gold attack. And sorry about that noise, folks. There, round shield light cavalry. And folks, looks like max 8 cav, I take, was the rules. But this gentleman here, he decided to go for more power and upgrades, folks. So he was ill prepared really for this battle. But I tend to have gone with a lot of cheap, weak infantry. Very cheap, so you get a lot of them. No upgrades, folks. You don't need a lot of upgrades for the likes of this. So let's just roll on the battle here, folks. Thank you very much, folks, if you subscribe and leave a comment. This is great to have this, to bring back this old classic game, folks. A lot of great characters and battles will be uploading very soon, folks. So stay tuned, folks. Don't be shy to leave a comment. You're very welcome to leave a comment. So now we have, in this particular game, even though you have kind of like a lot of units and cheap units and whatever, there's going to be a lot of micromanagement. That's all I like to call it, micro magic. What did you say? I said micro magic. Hee. Let's go, folks. So, I'm sure God Complex from the Gods of Total War clan here is like saying, I take a bit off more than I can chew here, folks. His only chance is really to try and kill me, Cav, folks. But he's ill prepared and he's in for the shock of his life, folks. So let's watch how the Gods of Total War handle adversity. So straight away, folks, I'm on the attack here with these weak cavalry here. They're only round, very scarce upgrades. There's not much he can do at this particular moment, but these cav are quite quick. So we're going to chase down some of these just to see what he's going to do, folks. There's no rush. Obviously, that's why I keep my slingers here, folks. Keep them out of harm's way, folks, because if he charges me, I could be in serious trouble. So let's go down and see how we get on over here, folks. So there's no hope here for the skirmisher. He is going to route pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and get them off the battlefield, folks. So the pressure's building up. He's the God of Total War himself is looking for ways to get back into this battle, folks. So I think he was going to come up here and attack these, but like I said, folks, he's ill prepared. He's gone for a lot of high upgrades on a very scarce units, folks. Now, as you can see, he's a very good player, this gentleman. Absolutely a very good player, folks. So you don't want to take this guy lightheartedly, folks. You got to take it very serious. So we're taking this stage. I was a little bit nervous, folks. I was thinking, as you got units hidden, I was thinking over here. And I think at this stage I noticed the upgrades. So I start to put the pressure on a little now, folks. We're going to see some micro magic here, folks. I'm going to take away his skirmishing units. Now, I was kind of hoping these would charge these. But as you can see, folks, this is pretty clever play by the Carthage player. Oh, folks, and over here, look, to completely distract them. This is fantastic micromanagement, micro magic from the Carthage player here, folks. Now we just speed it up there, folks, because there's a lot going on here. So the Carthage player now is just looking to tidy up. So I don't know why you didn't do this earlier on, folks. And have a look at the Gods of Total War God Complex. His strategy here, folks, is pretty decent. Because these units here are pretty scarce. But bang, folks. And bang. Gone. Folks. I just said bang by accident there, folks. Because Spartan Commander is another YouTuber. So I do apologise. And as you folks, take that away. And smack. So again, folks, lovely. You can only beat what's in front of you, folks. There's no point crying, oh, he was Germania. Oh, he's Germania. That's why he lost. Listen, folks, you can only beat what's in front of you. You picked the faction. You picked the army. You picked the upgrades. Take responsibility for your own actions. Don't be blaming Carthage. What happens here, folks? People like this, they can get very confident and cocky and think, I'll still beat this guy. So when they lose, sure, I was only Germania against Carthage. It's not going to work. But what happens if Germania had won? He would have been calling you a noob. So let's continue here, folks. His berserkers are after gone the wrong way, folks. Unless he had some units hidden, I'm not too sure.
Units, move out!
So he has his warmed up. But one thing we'll say to him is at least he didn't rage quit. He's sticking it in there, folks. So the Light Raider, folks, have got very high upgrades, but still, I think he's lost a lot of his units already, folks. He's going in for the bat now. Let's have a look at this, folks. Let's get down here and have a look.
We're being attacked!
Just a general left, folks. Some 22. He's surrounded by these guys, look, and he's only after losing one soldier. 18, 17. Now we're starting to lose them pretty quick.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Vai novinho, parecendo com a xereca. Com a xereca, com a xereca, com a xereca, com a xereca, com a xereca. Com a xereca, com a xereca, com a xereca, com a xereca, com a xereca. Tava você, tá na minha.
Have a drink, my down,